We go back to 1983. Belton Honea had won all but 3 of the 42 meetings against Palmetto, the team just up Highway 20. Tajay Watson Martin and the Bears trying to do it again and make it 17 in a row in this latest stretch. Takes it to the house early on against the Mustangs. Jacus Paul later on with a touchdown from 6 yards out, and BHP, #1 team in the SC Prep Football Media 3A rankings, cruising on another win against the Mustangs and a shutout for Russell Blackston's team. They came in allowing just 11 points a game, and they don't allow any in a 49-0 win. Welcome back into the high school red zone. Roll on in week number 5 and back to Region 1-5A. We showed you the thriller for Hannah, winning by a point against Greenwood. What about the Hillcrest Rams and Jackson Free, who loads up and finds Caden Stevenson, just a freshman, fourth quarter in a tight game in their Golden Strip showdown against Malden. That made it 20-7. Then later on, it's Trey Booker getting into the end zone. Gives Hillcrest a 26-7 advantage. They've now won 13 in a row against the Mavs and 18 out of 19. Hillcrest improves to 3-1. They're 1-0 in the region. Malden, an improved team, coming up in the defeat. Afterward, here's some reaction. I take that back. The reaction afterward was Hillcrest had another win. You got Greenville and Woodmont going at it, the Region 1-5A opener. Scoot Watson's team coming off that win a couple of weeks ago against Gaffney. Keeping on. Keyshawn Farrow to Jaden Rice, and a 21-10 lead for the Raiders. Here comes Rice again. Little cutback on a 37-yard run. And a third straight win against a 5A program this season for the Red Raiders. They win 28-18. Easley and Mann, another game in Region 1-5A. At the home of the Patriots, where Bryce Smiley, the new head coach, was trying to get his first win in charge of the Pats. They came in 0-3, but the miscue by Easley, an early break. KV Massey, late first quarter. Look at that, little Stretch Armstrong action. Take you to the second quarter, same drive, Philip Georgopoulos, part of a fine kicking family. That's going to go for the short field goal. It proved to be big, as it's a 14-13 win for the Patriots against Easley as they get the region opener by a point. Region 2-4A, Seneca is a 4A program. Trouble is, so are South Point and some others, or they might be right up there at #1 in the rankings, but they're still really good. Little shovel from Gavin Toma to Amari Werner. That must have been the play of the week they worked on in practice, because another one led to a touchdown and a 7-0 advantage against the Devil Dogs. And then Toma to Jerb Hunter. Every team needs a Jerb. Look at him. Defenders chasing. One said just go to the end zone, and Seneca makes it 9 in a row going back to 2000 against the Devil Dogs with a decisive win tonight, 42-10. Greer, 0-4 as the night begins, but Will Young's team looking to continue dominance over the Berea Bulldogs. Hadn't lost to them since 1984, trying for a 26th straight win. Calvin McCoy was exploring. Next time he got it, he found the goal line, got across it, and the Jackets get that first win. Berea falls to 1-3. Greer endured an 0-4 start for the first time since 1992. They started 0-5 that year, but with a 56-0 win for McCoy and company. They're in the win column with an opening region win. Elsewhere in Region 2-4A, Pickens at home against Blue Ridge. Brooks Dow and the Blue Fame on the attack. Isaac Arnold, 15-yard score. Later on, Gavin Forrester going to hook up with Ja'Cory Dodd. That'll go for about a 20-yard play. And then Dodd gets into the end zone for a touchdown, and Blue Ridge bouncing back, getting in the win column. Dodd's been a big weapon for them. About 60 yards a game. Came in with 4 touchdowns, adds another. Blue Ridge, big win on the road in region play, 50-42. Chesney and Woodruff, couple of Spartanburg County foes, but it's been all Wolverines in their series over the past decade or so. They were going for an 8th straight win. Skylar Barker having something to say about it. Nifty piece of work right there. Aiden Gibson, he gets the ball. Chances are the end zone's going to be in his future, like, well, earlier in the ball game. Here, another touchdown for the Wolverines, and they cruise on to an 8th straight win as they knock off visiting Chesney 52-17, 8th straight in the series, a 5th straight to start the season, 5-0 for a 2nd straight year. Broome and Powdersville, a Broome team coming in at 1-3 with their first 4 opponents, a combined 11-3, and it looked like they were knocking on the door there, but Desmond Hunter, the interception for Powdersville, who had some big ones the week before against Pendleton. Ty Booker, though, for Broome later in the first quarter gets in and cuts the early Powdersville lead to 7-6. Kagan Reed coming back with Xavier Huggins to build a 14-6 lead, but Broome on the road, a huge win, for the Centurions, 53-45 as they rally for the 8-point triumph. Fountain Inn was ready for a visit from St. Joe's last year. Fury won by a point against the Knights. Well, Bojack Johnson and the Fury, it was no contest this evening. Gets across to make it 41-7 in the third quarter. Sam Holliday later connecting to Aiden McDowell in a touchdown, and Fountain Inn gets a third win on the year. They roll 49-7 against St. Joe's.